Hey my sunflowers, what's up? It's me, your girl Sequoyahmatoaka, coming through with yet another amazing video showing y'all behind the scenes of how I do my nails, making my girls look fabulous. So in today's video, I'm gonna be showing y'all how I do this basic fill in. But what I'm doing first is I'm just removing the lifting because my client came back in after this will be her third filling, y'all. The original set I did not do. She got it done at a little chop shop. But this is her third filling, and she came back in with some lifting. So the next time she comes back in, we're going to remove this whole entire set. We're going to do a soak off, and we're going to apply new acrylic. But this is how I do my lifting. I just remove it, and then I go in with the nipper to just cut it. And this has been working out for me fine. I saw that she had some more lifting, so I had to go back in there, do the same process over again. I wish I had a better view so y'all can actually see what I'm doing, but I'm pretty sure you get the drift of what I'm doing. So just FYI, make sure that you are removing all of the lifting off of your client's nails. If not, your client nail is still going to have lifting, and they're still going to have issues, and they're still going to contact you and be like, hey girl, I have lifting issues. So remove all of the lifting. Regardless if you do a basic fill-in or a rebalance fill-in, you want to remove all of the lifting. Also, because I focus on foundation, shaping, structure of the nail. If you have any questions or if there's any videos that you would like for me to make sure to comment down below. Share this video to like 5 of your nail tech friends and shop at Samuel. Click the link that you see in the bottom, www.goodvibesfittingnails.com. Keep watching. So now what I'm doing is I'm using this tornado bit to just remove some of the products because, sometimes depending on how long your clients take, like this was actually 4 weeks for her, her apex isn't where it should be. So I'm just removing some of the products. That way when I go back in to do the basic fill-in, the nails won't be too thick at the cuticle area, at the apex area. I don't want it to be too thick. And this is just what I do. You may do it differently, but this is just what I do. So on this nail, because of the amount of lifting that I removed, which was basically the entire nail, and I did charge her for a nail fix. But the amount of lifting that I removed, I just went ahead and filed this nail down as thin as possible, and I went ahead and just did a new set because that's damn near what I did. So just depending on how much lifting you remove, you can either charge them for a nail fix or you can just remove the lifting. But if you're removing half of the nail like this, that's definitely a nail fix. And you see me wiggling her fingers because relax, ma'am, relax, calm down. You're a little too stiff. And one thing I am noticing by looking on social media, especially being on Facebook, I see that a lot of nail technicians do not know how to price. They're lowballing themselves. They don't know their worth. Right now, times, it's hard for us nail technicians out here because a lot of people don't want to pay our price. A lot of people would rather try to do their nails themselves. But as a professional, as somebody who went to school, I paid $20,000 to go to school because I'm not just a regular degular nail technician. I'm a cosmetologist. I am a professional. This is my career. This is how I get paid. This is the only work that I do. So I feel like as a nail technician, we have to understand that this is a career for us, and we have to stop lowballing ourselves and stop offering discounts all the time to try to gain clients. You have to show people why they should come to you. You have to show people that when they come to you, it's going to be an experience. You have to show people that it's worth it. You have to pray for your clients. You have to, want clients who can afford to pay for your price inside of their, you have to have clients that are going to be able to afford your price every month. You know what I'm saying? That doesn't mean that you have to always throw discounts out there. That does not mean you have to always run sales, because at the end of the day, nails are a luxury. Everybody can't afford nails, and that's absolutely fine. Just like everybody can't afford a Birkin bag, just like everybody can't afford to ride in a Mercedes Benz, just like everybody can't afford to wear Louis Vuitton. Nails are the same way. It's okay. You just have to Show people why they should be coming to you. Give them a reason. You know what I'm saying? Once you show people that is worth it, then they're going to spend their money. You know, if they want to be cheap, then let them be cheap, but don't be lowballing yourself just to try to get clients. Stand firm, know your price, and keep it moving. Okay? All right, so enough of that. So now I'm using this cuticle bit to just remove my cuticles. I don't use a cuticle pusher to push back my cuticles. I just feel like it's a waste of time because that's why we have the tools. And I don't do a deep cuticle cleaning because that's a manicure. So I just do a light cuticle prep. You know what I'm saying? I do a light cuticle work and then I keep it moving. If you want me to really, really go into depth, then you need to pay me for a manicure and you have to know the difference as well. Light cuticle prep, y'all. We're not offering a whole manicure services when we're doing nails. That's another thing. You have to know the difference. So I hope that helped y'all. I hope that made a little bit of sense. If it did, leave me a comment down below and let me know what you think. So now I'm going in with this ball cuticle bit, and this is going to remove the dead cuticles on my client's nails. Mind you, I don't use a nipper. For one, as I just told y'all, I'm a cosmetologist, and cosmetologists are prohibited from using nippers. So I just don't use it. I use other tools. And you also probably notice, if you have noticed, that I'm switching from hand to hand because I want you to be able to get the best view. So you may see me working on the left hand, you may see me working on the right hand, but I'm just trying to make sure that you can get the best view because I'm still trying to figure out my angle when I'm recording. So that's why you just see me switching back and forth. And this is a cuticle ball bit that I'm using. This is our low order EMA primerless monomer that don't need any additional droppers. Then I'm using my Cleansem Strawberry Scent Nail Prep Dehydrator that is going to cleanse, dehydrate, and remove all oils from your natural nails. You want to use a manicure brush away from your cuticles. I like to brush the entire nails because it is a cleanser, so it is going to cleanse the entire nails. You know, sometimes the clients don't know how to wash their hands. So I'm just cleansing the entire nail, brushing away from my cuticles. It smells really, really good. Your clients will feel refreshed, and it's just an amazing product, y'all. Nail products don't always have to smell like nail products. My nail products smell really, really good. Now I'm going in with my Extra Stuck Primer, and I am just going to prime the natural nail only. As you saw on that hand, I had to prime the entire nail because the entire nail was missing. I only do one coat of my primer. If you have to prime more than once, then you may have an issue. You only need to use one primer and you only need to use one coat. I am using our SM Glossy Clear Acrylic to just protect the primer. And then also I tried something new because I did do a basic filling. So instead of applying the clear, I applied the primer and then I applied the acrylic. And I'm just going to see how this worked out for my clients. So see, now I'm just going in with the acrylic. This is not the clear. Normally I would use the clear, but I've been noticing when I use the clear, it do make the nails just a little bit on the bulky side, and I don't want that. You know, so you just have to try different stuff to see if it's going to work for you. And if it don't work, then don't do it again. If it do work, continue to, continue. You have to continue to evolve. You have to continue to work on your craft. You have to continue to see what works for you and what does not work for you. This acrylic that I'm using, because when my client came in, she originally wanted cotton candy. Well, y'all know, if you don't know, I don't use gel polish. I only use acrylics, right? So I didn't have any cotton candy, and she was adamant this is the color that she wanted. So I made this color for her. She loved it. This is the only color that she wants. So this is our 2024 cotton candy color. I was thinking about making it for the public, y'all, but she was like, don't give nobody my color. This is just for me. So this color has been just for her, y'all. She loves it. I loves it. It's very pretty. You got the shimmer. It looks like cotton candy. And as you can see, y'all, I'm just wiggling her finger because, sometimes when you're talking to your clients or they don't have anything to wash, they just become a little tense. So instead of me telling them to relax, I'll just wiggle their finger all day, every day until they get the drift to relax. Okay. So now on the next nail, you will see that I went ahead and primed it again just to ensure that, we didn't have any issues. So I primed it again and then I applied my acrylics. And this is my first time doing it like this. I just want to see how long her nails last, if they're going to. I mean, I know they're going to last, but I just want to see how long it lasts, what conditions it's going to be when she come back in. So yeah, just keep watching. Let me know if you have any. Leave any comments, questions, or concerns you have below. Keep watching. Now, this is just an extra step that I do. You do not have to do this, but I just like to overwork sometimes, y'all, because I like to ensure that my clients' nails are flawless, that the structure is there. So I'm just going back in with my glossy clear acrylic, and I am just applying a thin layer of this acrylic over my client's nail. This is going to help with the structure. This is also going to help me when I go back into file. I'll be able to file into the clear and not into the actual acrylic. I'll be able to file the nail to the shape and structure that I actually want it in. So this is just what I do, just an extra step because I like to overwork. So now I'm going in with my 80/80 grit file, and I'm just going to redefine the shape. Now this particular client, like I said in the beginning of the video, she's an older client. She like her nails to be rounded. She don't want to point at all, y'all. I think it was the second time she came and she was like, no point. I don't want any point. I want straight round. So I just, sometimes I be trying to do my own thing because I'm like, ain't nobody really want to do no round nails, but she want round, so I got to make sure that I do the nails that she want. When she first came in, y'all, her nails was a hot mess, child. And every time she leaves, she just be this happy, smiling like my nails are brand new. And she's the only client that actually gets rounded nails. So I do whatever my clients ask, y'all. If you want short nails, then I'll give you short nails. Now, just don't ask me for short square. Short square rounded. I can't do that. I'm not going to do that. I'm sorry. I'm not doing short square rounded nails. I'm not doing that. So just don't ask for that because I will tell you no. But these are our 80/80 grit files. They're very sturdy, they're very coarse, they're very sharp. So just make sure that you are careful when you apply or when you use this. If you don't season it, or if you don't soften it up, because you will and you can cut your client's skin. Oh, and if you always want to know if a nail have structure, look at the thumb. The thumb will always tell you if the nail has structure because you'll be able to see it. And as you can see, the structure is structuring. The apex is apexing. Stop playing with me, y'all. Shop at Sam. Click that link in that bio. So the same tool that I used when I started the nails to do the prep is the same tool that I use to go back in to seal on my cuticles. Now my cuticles are already flush, but I just like to ensure them. I like to use this bit to really seal on my cuticles and to make it flush like how it is right now. This is a cuticle bit that I got off of Amazon. I will be selling these soon because I do use these, and a lot of people ask me all the time, which bit is this? I just don't have it available now, but it's called a cuticle bit, which you can get off of Amazon. And this is just what I do to ensure that my cuticles are really, really flush. So after I use that cuticle bit, I just go back in with this fine 5-in-1 drill bit, and I just redefine the nail. I reseal on my cuticles, and then I just smoothen the nail out, get that proper structure, and then that's all I do. I don't really have to use this 5-in-1 drill bit, but it's also a buffer as well. And I just love using it. Like I told you, I just love to overstep. I just love to overwork. Now, a basic filling can take me about an hour 15, hour 30 minutes, depending on how much lifting they have or what kind of issues that they have on their nail. A rebalance can take me up to 2 hours, and a rebalance is for people who wait 4 or 5 weeks to get a fill-in and people who go from black to white. So if I have to, because I only use color acrylic, so if you have black on and I have to remove all of the black, that's basically me filing down all of the black till it's really, really thin to the white. to the tip, y'all, and then applying that white. So that can take up to 2 hours because that file off, y'all, it takes about 30 minutes. It's like a soak off. And I charge accordingly. My start off prices is $100, and then my rebalance is $90 because I'm basically giving you a whole new set, and then I go right back in again with the same bit because that bit, the cuticle bit, you know, it lifts up the cuticles. So this is what I do. Oh damn, y'all, I know we was at the end of the video. But anywho, I hope this video helps y'all. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe, and send this video to a few of your nail tech friends. This is how I do my basic fillings. Like I said, my basic filling take me about 30 minutes. I mean, it take me about an hour 15 minutes to do, because all you're doing is just applying a small coat, a small bead to fill in that area. So I hope this video helps y'all. Remember, don't let nobody steal y'all joy. Remember, dreams do come true. You just have to work hard. You have to be consistent. You have to believe in yourself. You have to change your mindset. You have to change your mindset. That's the biggest thing. Don't worry about what nobody else is doing. Don't look at nobody else's plate. Just worry about yourself. Focus on yourself. Worry about what you have going on. Be consistent, because one thing that I am over the last 3 years, I have been consistent, and I have been putting out consistent work. Now I'm going in with our cuticle oil, and our cuticle oil has a peach scent, y'all. It smells so amazing. Click the link in the bio. Shop SM, y'all. www.goodvibesprettynails.com.